Depending on where we're at, not only, how many years we've been on this planet, in this life, or just where we are emotionally, what we've experienced. We all have our own levels of trauma, this kind of goes along with the lines of lightening up. Lighten up. Well, guess what? There's another thing. Like, if someone's had what they consider to be a traumatic experience and then you hear about it and you're like, that's not so bad. It is for them. I'm not talking about a hangnail now. I'm saying, like, if it's something that, you go, that's trivial to me, but to them, it's a big deal. I respect that. You know what I mean? Again, it could be like something what we call as trivial, and I love sports, but your sports team losing the game, which I know some of you are experiencing right now with the football season, the death of your pet lizard, right? Changing your shift in your job. It could be anything. And trauma, it could be a strong word, but the point is we can't judge how people feel about certain things because it's all depending on where they're at, what else is going on in their life. It could just be the tipping point of something else because you don't know what else is happening. That one little thing could be just enough to, like if it's teetering on a fulcrum, that one thing that you call trivial could be the thing that, you know what I'm saying? So you can't judge, like, oh, come on, get over it. You know what? We all get over things on our own pace. Now, I'm not saying to let it rule your life, but, don't judge others for calling something, having a hard time with something that you may call trivial, you may consider trivial. Because, like I said, we're all at different levels, stages, experiences. And again, you don't know what else is happening, and that one little thing could be just enough to upset the apple cart, just enough to where it just messes everything up for them, where they have to rethink everything. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? So we could be a little gentler, a little more understanding, and it's not a, pardon the phrase, it's not a pissing contest. Well, you don't know what I've been through. I mean, I've been through 10 times worse things than you have. It's not about that, Just like the whole generation of, like parents tell the kid, like we were raised, you're crying, I'm going to give you something to cry about. Like, I mean, that's how we were raised, right? And while I guess there's some good in that, it's when we get older, we do that to ourselves. And again, we should always be appreciative of the good that we have. But it's okay, once again, just like it's okay when someone, disses you, and not to feel good about it. It's also okay to accept the fact that you're not, happy about something else that's going on in your life, and don't judge it. Oh, I shouldn't be so upset. This is trivial. Things could be so much worse. That's another thing we say. Things could be so much worse. And again, that may be true, but again, it's not a pissing contest. Now you're having a pissing contest with yourself. You know what I mean? So be kind to yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Just like you tell a kid, it's okay. Sometimes you got to treat yourself like that. I'm not saying take advantage of it or wallow in it or use it as an excuse not to move on, or not to do things in life. But don't be hard on yourself either. If something bothers you that much, no matter what it is, sit in it for a while. It's okay, and don't let people, belittle it, even if to them it's not a big deal. Give me a break. You know what? That's part of the problem. There was a time where that was a beneficial thing to do, but I think it's getting to the point now where we're losing sight of the big picture. Like, what else is going on in this person's life that one little thing is setting it off? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We got to be kind to each other and kind to ourselves. That's all I'm saying. All right, have a great day. Take care.